Well, by the end of the week, the French Quarter will likely have two companies keeping it clean. The French Quarter Management District voted today to use its own funds to keep IV Waste on the job in a move that flies in the face of the mayor's wishes. He already collects trash across 95% of the city, but IV Waste owner Sidney Torres says it's important to continue in the French Quarter.
The residents and the business owners here know how important it is. So, and that's one of the reasons why I think, even though I have a majority, 95% of the city, I think the French Quarter is probably just as important as all of that because of the tourism dollars and everything that's generated out of it.
Torres attended a meeting of the French Quarter Management District at the historic New Orleans Collection, where the board voted unanimously to extend his current $460,000 a month contract until the end of the year. That's in spite of a contract Mayor Cantrell signed earlier with a rival company, Henry Consulting.
All you have to do is walk through the French Quarter and you see the work that they're doing. Not only, of course, the lemon fresh solution that we're all so fond of, but the support is unified from the business community and the residents.
The latest vote further complicates a contract dispute that's now playing out in the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals and the state Supreme Court, where citizens last week appealed a lower court ruling which upheld the mayor's authority to enter into the Henry Consulting contract.
The citizens took the rip because they felt like they couldn't get justice in the CDC or in the Fourth Circuit.
French Quarter interests are adamant they want IV Waste to remain, and they're prepared to dip into their own funds to pay for the IV Waste contract beginning next month.
We have a couple of funding sources for FQMD. The most significant is the quarter for the quarter tax, which is a tax that's levied by the French Quarter Economic Development District, which is really the city council.
Thanks to the French Quarter Management District vote, the French Quarter may be seeing something it's never seen before. Two sanitation contractors keeping this place clean in just 3 days.
On Friday, everyone should find their favorite to-go cup and walk through the streets of the French Quarter and observe what's happening in terms of sanitation services, and then carefully put their cup in the trash container.
There's no word on when the courts will rule on the rival sanitation contracts, both set to go into effect on Friday. And we reached out to Henry Consulting and the city for comment on these latest developments, but we have not received any.